How's it going, everybody? Give me one sec. I'll be right with all of you. How's it going, everyone? Manager. So I know this may be a little hard to see for some people. Um, I'm currently in the process of painting the gigantic mini from McFarlane. Are legs need probably another coat or two. So I'm going for like the battle damaged kind of look. Got like kind of hard to see in the light here, but there's copper and on the leg. And chest plate needs work. I just kind of got the preliminary colors laid out just so I can go through and then there's like clean up at this point, but are going to be working on chest plate, so I'm going to try and articulate the arms out of the way. Thing's got great articulation, but so I'm going to work on this leg panel here, so I'm trying to center it so you guys can see it a little bit better. And what we're doing is there's some battle damage right here. The light is blowing out. A little better. Thing doesn't want to. Much better. Now you guys have a little bit better idea of what I'm looking at. So right here, a whole bunch of battle damage. That's the area I'm working on today. So what we're gonna do there is he is gonna be leaking some sort of goo from on the inside. So I gotta make some goo color here. So I'm using non-standard Warhammer paint. I use this stuff for vinyl. It's called Ceramic Coat, and this is a flash metallic color, so it's got this flash in it. But the ones I'm going to be using for the goo are these ones, the purple and the red flash with a little bit of the black gold flash. And that should give us a, this is, oh wait, yes. It's definitely not open. So, new color. Check this stuff. Oh, that's a funky, that is funky look. All right. And I have a special little brush that I use applying stuff because it is such a weird paint. So I use these little guys. A stiff bristle brush, like almost still. And what it allows me to do real crazy colors. I'm gonna I have a mixer. Where's my mixer? Don't know where my mixer went. Weird. I had one sitting right on my desk. Well, I guess I'll use the brush tip for it. color you're gonna kind of get this in a purple, blue, purple metallic black color. So there's a whole crap load of battle damage on here. I gotta do this very slowly. Make this battle damage pop out first. You're gonna see me do this finger wipe technique a lot in here. And what this will allow me to do is get these little details, fill them in, and then wipe them. What that'll do is make them pop a whole bunch more. You guys are gonna start seeing details pop out on the lip. You'll see it as I start to get across here that it's going to start filling in. So the way these work, these brushes work, is they work kind of like a pen. And what it does is it allows the paint to come off the end and just kind of pool into these little gaps here. So I'll get a couple gaps done, and then you just wipe excess edges, and then that paint sticks on the side of the battle damage there. Yeah, she's there. So I also inlaid some glow green into here. That's the fill that I'm looking for. And what that's gonna do eventually is get some cool glow in the dark effects when we finish this guy off. I'll do all the cool, sexy photos and everything with that. Hey, what's up, Striker? There is a dedicated category for art. Category. Thank you. How's it going? Working on the big boy Necron. Oh, you already said it? Thank you. It has so much left to do on him. This is gonna be like a 4 or 5 stream deal. There's so much damage just on this one leg. That whole, there's this whole upper section right in here. Gonna be. Well, dude, you gotta look at how big this model is. This is my hand in comparison to the model. This model's 7 inches tall. And I've only gotten the base down on him so far. Like, I still have to go in and do all the metallic details on the cow skin. Like, the claws look super boss, by the way. I'm really proud of my claws on this guy. That that flash color change on the claws. Yeah, that was one of the harder parts to do, but oh, it's a flayed one. So it's a giant, it's like a 7-inch tall flayed one. But the next one I'm gonna paint is this one. I have I'll just set her down here so you guys can see. I'm working on the Sister of Battle next. That's a lot. That's a lot. So that's gonna take forever. Yeah, well, she's kind of thick because she's wearing armor, but it's also a Celestian, right? So they kind of extra thick anyway. Let's see, what else can I get out of here? Okay. Let's fix that. Come on. In chat, fix that.
Extra thick.
There it is. What's up, my guy?
I don't know. Considering maybe trying to do a VR stream.
Oh, nice.
Might be planning on doing a bartending simulator. Also as a test to see if I can actually run VR while streaming.
You'd be able to. I could do it on my old one. My card. On that card. So
On the 2060? No, it's more my CPU I'm more worried about.
you have a better CPU than I did.
Oh, yeah. Speak up a little bit.
I teach.
Hey, what's up?
I don't think he could really hear you. I have a headset on.
I can hear him. Is that a better figure?
No, this is a Necron from 40K.
Let's put it this way. I'll give you a little backstory on the flayed ones. Flayed ones are like malfunctioning Necrons, for lack of a better term.
So,
And they have like an insatiable
there's
appetite
robots
to.
made by Apple that has one failed software update.
What?
So it's essentially a robot made by Apple that they fucked up the update on.
Well, yeah, sorta. So, the way they work, right, is they think they want to be human with such a desire that they are willing to wear the flesh of others to look more human. So,
Oh yeah, same.
Hey, being a Marine doesn't count.
I do that.
Also, I'm pretty sure Pappy sounds really weird because now he's actually coming through like a cleaner mic. For like, have you seen the VODs like when you speak? It sounds so ass.
yeah, you need to get an upgraded mic, my guy.
I need to get any mic that isn't attached to a headset.
Dude, get the Siren X.
Dude,
They're like $45 on Amazon.
I can give you my old one.
Oh shit, yeah.
Cause I don't remember his name, but one of my viewers bought me this mic. Yeah. I have that laying around somewhere.
All I know is that the microphone I'm using now is like $20. A $20 headset.
Oh yeah. What, like one of those ones they sell at the PX?
I haven't been there in like a year.
Oh, hey, did you hear that Zydax is going to be the official computer sponsor of the U.S. military?
Zydax?
Yep.
Oh, he's talking about the one place that like that's all the question.
They make like all the computers for like all the 2A streamers.
Well, I hope so. Does that mean I get better computers that actually...
Hey, you said yourself with the one I fucking said.
Let me explain Zydax. Their computers normally start at about $5,000.
What
Yeah.
level of computers?
Zydax, bro.
They do know we don't make that much, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Zydax
what
is-
I'm saying. They're a sponsor. You'll get them for a lot cheaper.
9 times out of 10, those things are equipped with like an i9 and a fucking 3080.
And like liquid cooling and like all this other bullshit. Yeah.
I don't have a word.
What a fucking. It's a 3-prong.
Oh, do I need one of those?
Yeah.
That still means I need to get extra pieces.
Dude, the fucking cable's like $5.
I know the
$10
cables.
maybe for a good one.
I'm talking about the box.
Oh, yeah. You'll need the fucking XLR box to get that to work. I was about to say the only reason I have this ridiculous of a microphone setup is because I do.
Woo, that looks way better.
That's
All
why
right.
it's having this mic.
So, you guys an idea of what I've been working on? Doing the fill
What?
on this leg. You see all the damage on the battle damage on the leg?
Quality, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this camera doesn't really work at macro level. All that battle damage on the leg is what I'm working on.
I was about to say, just like, damn, that shit fuzzy.
Yeah, I know it's fucking fuzzy. I'm dealing with it. Now, I'll show you guys a cool little secret. You really want to get your Necron green pop? Grab this stuff. This is Liquitex.
Leprechaun.
This is Liquitex. It's like latex acrylic hybrid paint. And it looks like a clear liquid when it dries. With color in it.
It's big spicy.
Yeah. So I have all these like unique paints that I'm using on this thing, right?
We still have those people?
Are you talking about the what the fuck is it? Guild Ball? Guild Ball?
Nope.
Or whatever the fuck it's called?
What?
No, I think I still have my stuff. I think. Well, then again, I only had like one team, if that. I think I only had the Butchers. Maybe one other team, but
On what are you talking about?
we're talking about Guild Ball, a game that we used to play.
I used to make little minifigures. Well, not make.
Is that what it's called?
Paint.
Blood Bowl. You talking about Blood Bowl?
Vaguely know. Guild Ball.
It's similar to Blood Ball
Oh.
or Blood Bowl, wherever the fuck it's called.
So this is the, if you want to see what I'm working on for the sister, here's the chainsaw car. I've just been painting this little by little in my spare time. Still have to put all the gore on it.
Imagine playing, that's cool. Soccer with Overwatch characters.
Oh, that sounds fun as fuck.
Overwatch characters with, like, swords and shit versus guns.
That's like, what is it, Friday Night Combat?
Something like that, yeah.
That sounds fun as shit.
Where you win the game by either scoring points or murdering the other team.
Yeah, that's kind of how Blood Bowl works, but Blood Bowl's like a turn-based game, but it's football.
Yeah.
Like think Warhammer 40K football, like narrated by two dwarves. It's literally the funniest game. It's so tongue-in-cheek because it's like all of the tropes from Warhammer, but they just like don't take it seriously. At all. Great, I love it.
That sounds fantastic.
No, Blood Bowl is like one of the it's
Some of the shit posts I make for the start of my streams.
What'd you say, Teach?
It's insanely difficult to learn how to play. But once you
Tabletop games are, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of rules and learning unit types and what works together and what doesn't, and usual. One of the reasons I paint...
It's like trying to learn D&D for the first time.
Oh,
God.
fuck. Dude, that's why I tell everyone if they want to learn how to play it, play 4E. You want to learn how to play D&D, play 4E, because it's literally D&D for dummies.
I'm a dummy.
Dude, I can send you... It literally also has a character builder that you can print out, like, your character with all your ability cards and everything. Like, they come out as little, like, playing cards that you can print out and laminate, so you have them permanently. And, like, when you level up, all you gotta do is go into the character creator and hit the level up button. And then it tells you what you get for leveling up. It's great. And you can, like, do your inventory, your rules, like, your custom-made house rules and everything. You can just write all that shit into the program. Versus having to spend 4 hours building out a character sheet and then explaining it to everybody. You just make copies and hand them to the DM. You're like, here's my character, here's all of the abilities I can do.
Here.
Like...
That's sick as fuck. I don't know. The last time I played D&D, it was the... What the hell was it? The index card version? Like, our DM only did the index card version, not the actual, like, D&D.
Oh, was it Gamma World?
No, it's literally called index card D&D. It's like super simplified. Like, if I wanted to be a charismatic barbarian, I can.
Oh God.
Like, just fear based on how I look versus how strong I am.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm putting, like, leaks in his tubing.
Hydraulic leaks.
Yeah, like hydraulic. Well, they're weird. They have, like, an organic system under there. So they're living metal. That's what, like, Necrons are made out of something called living metal. So
Transformers.
yeah, but they're way scarier because
But they don't transform.
let me explain how durable Necrons are. Okay? I literally was playing an Ultimate Apocalypse game against a guy that was playing Necrons, right? I wipe his entire army but his lord. His lord hits one button, that entire army is now back to life and full health. Good luck.
Sick.
Part 2.
Fucking Necrons are evil. Evil. I hate them. I hate them, but I love them so much because they're basically just, like, Egyptian space Terminators. Like, and that to me is really cool. I love that their, like, society is based on ancient Egypt. And, like, instead of a pharaoh, they have a pharaon. And, you know, there's different dynasties, like the Sautek dynasty. It sounds very... It's got that ancient Egypt vibe that's missing from 40k. Now, my personal favorite army in Warhammer is the Tomb Kings. And the problem is they are a non-existent army anymore. You can't buy them. So I've only been able to find, like, eBay models, and they're all bullshit expensive. Because they're, like, not made anymore.
So people are literally capitalizing on the market.
Yeah, they're capitalizing on the market a little bit.
Oh no, they're utilizing supplying.
Oh, hey, did you hear that the fucking Pokemon cards that Jake Paul bought are fake?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
$3.5 million of fake Pokemon cards.
Got him.
Crazy. So someone who doesn't know shit about Pokemon got gypped because...
No. You gotta understand, Jake Paul.
Someone like, what's his name? Dahi Denola.
No. Jake Paul, you gotta understand, dude. Jake Paul is a huge Pokemon collector. Like, he doesn't stream it or anything, but he collects a lot of Pokemon. Like, he's a legit, like, fan and collector.
And he still got bamboozled.
Yeah, because he bought it through BCAA, which is, or I believe it is, which is like the...
That's like those things that you add into energy drinks to make them work better.
Is it BCA? I'd probably have the acronym wrong.
Bruh.
Ignore me.
That is an actual fucking problem.
I thought.
Sorry, guys. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm like picking it up and working on it up close because I really want to get this fill right,
No.
so it doesn't.
Guess what?
So the
My
armor
ac-
looks
on
all
my
beat up
fucking
too.
dead page-
Because then I don't have to oil wash it.
Dude, I'm currently subscribed to your channel, so I can still see it. That and I'm a moderator,
What?
so I can see your stream, regardless if there's ads or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm a moderator.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Because I have big, gigantic green sword.
Great. Okay, so well that is drying. I am gonna go work on the chest plate. And I need
Dude, that
a
would fucking
different
suck.
brush to work on the chest plate. Now, the cool thing about these little brushes is they're steel, right? You can let them just sit with paint on them and it doesn't damage the brush.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, and all I do is later on I'll throw it in some like I'll take like a shot of Tito's and put it in a glass and just soak the brush in there for a little while and all the paint comes right off. What I really want to get is some silicone pen brushes, but those things are really goddamn expensive. All right, let's see.
Oh no, I've seen the prices of some of those silicone brushes. They're fucking absurd.
Yeah, they're really expensive. Okay, so
But I feel like they're worth it.
what? The brush?
So like horsehair brushes.
Oh no, that's what these are. These are horsehair. They're just dyed horsehair, so I can tell what color I used on them last. So they're bleached horsehair. So they're a little cheaper than the real ones, but the wire bristle ones are like hyper fine wire. It's like hair thin. It's almost like nylon, but it's metal and it's really stiff. And the benefit there is it flows paint like a pen into your model. So like you can fill those little gaps in and then it'll wipe it. And what it does is it leaves the paint behind in the gaps and keeps the surface part clean. So I can like fill in all that battle damage now visible. Also, it's really hard to see, but there is gold and copper on this. And I think I'm going to have to mix a much darker copper to make the two stand out. I might have to actually repaint most of this thing again. Ugh.
It looks like it's kind of like a brushed gold.
There are parts of it that are. So like,
Finished?
yeah, so like you
Is
look,
that what it is?
there's a slight color difference between like the leg here and then the armor plate here. So this is brushed copper, this is brushed gold.
Hello.
Oh, you can vaguely see it.
You can kind of see it. I got to make them pop a little bit more, and I'll add some silver to the gold to make it pop out a little bit more, so it's a little lighter. And then what I'll do at the very end is dry brush over it, so it catches all the edges. It makes the edges look all like tarnished and battle damaged. But I got to do all the other detail shit first, and then I got to dry brush the Tau skin. Like, so this guy's wearing like a Tau's face. Like, see the skin draped off him? It's like a Tau.
I can't see the face.
There you go.
There it is. Yeah, yeah.
So see the blue skin? That's like, you know how Tau are like blue aliens? So he just like butchered a Tau, and the Tau are the like weeaboo space communists. I'm sure you've heard that joke about Warhammer.
Not really. None of the people I know is like
Really into it.
music. And I've never gotten into it because I know how much money I don't have.
Oh god. Don't even get me started, dude. That's why I bought these things, because these big guys are $20.
Oh, I know how expensive Guild Ball was, and I know Warhammer is that on like a 30 times scale.
Oh, dude, yeah, like, it's,
And I know that that's a thing that I would get into immediately.
and I know, knowing you, you'd probably play, like, Imperial Guard, something like that, too. Which is, like,
Space Marines.
Nah, Imperial Guard are fucking. They're literally space. They're literally like the Marine Corps in space. They a bunch of dudes with las guns, aka the flashlight. Because that's about how effective it is.
Oh, that actually reminds me. I need to grab my Star Wars tabletop game. The Legacy?
Oh, I think that's in one of the drawers.
You have Legacy?
Maybe.
No, I have it. Like the tabletop starter kit.
For,
I have that.
for Legacy? Dude, Legacy is such a fun game.
I've opened it a total of once because none of my other friends have it. And now there's someone back in Yuma that has one. So now I can do that. Although I don't know if I have enough space in my duffel bag for a VR headset and that.
Oh yeah, point.
Or I might just have to pack it. Actually, no. Even if I do a free carry-on, but I don't want to put more shit down. I really.
I'm assuming your place is fucking small already.
I just don't like having a bunch of stuff.
What's that?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Not you, fucking Babby.
Oh. Boom. Did pop that up a bit. And now it looks like there's, and I want to do another hydraulic leak from that joint up there. Big old dollop of paint.
Another one to add to my collection.
Get it all in that joint. Fill the joint in. Go. Leave that to do its thing while I go work on the chest plate. Actually, that looks way better, and I can paint upside down, so tilt his head back so I can get in those that fun chest piece in there too. Dude. And I gotta do some sort of cool hydraulic leak up on one of these arms. Now, the part that I haven't done yet, I have to make gore for the claws.
Oh yeah, that seems important.
Well, like, the claws are gonna have, like, blue flesh and gore just hanging off them and stuff. So.
Right.
Parakeet. Parakeet. That is really goddamn green. You guys want to see a real green? That is green. That is really green. Oh wow, that pops a lot. Okay.
This actually might be one of my top 3 hunters.
Are you playing Hunt?
Yeah. Fucking the Devil's Advocate. That might be one of my top 3 hunters.
Like favorite hunters?
Yeah.
Not surprised.
It's fucking Krampus.
No. No. Okay, cool. Yeah, it makes his chest lights pop a lot more. I'm gonna have to go back in and like liquid fill these later with glow gel again.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool. Actually gonna have to flip so I can see the edges. Clean them out. With my there it goes. There. Now, guys, this is not final coating. I'm just preliminarily adding more color, and eventually, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna clean more color, and then what I'm gonna do is clean coat it at the very end. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna silver everything a little bit, and it's gonna make all the detail on the whole model pop out, and then I'm gonna clear coat the whole thing, and it's gonna go on a stand. Look really goddamn pretty. And at some point, I do indeed have a Boondocka Snazwagon coming. I have some more stuff coming. I really want to get... Dude, they make a big version of one of the orcs. I really want to get him. They make like a 7-inch one of the Mad Doc. I want him so bad. I want him so bad. He looks so sick. They're like $45 and they always come pre-painted, and it pisses me off because the non-painted one looks lame as shit. It's just a Choppa-Boy. I want like one of the big ones with like whirly durly shit, and I want to make him like a steampunk guy.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so now his green pops a lot more on his chest plate. And I can go in and clean that shit up later. It's a matter of taking some copper and like redoing the edging on there, and that's way easier to do than filling it. Did I seriously miss a whole chunk of that skin in there? I did. Damn it. I'm gonna have to rebuild that skin color again. Boy.
Wait, I just realized.
What?
Hunt Showdown may be canon in fucking Christmas Carol's lore.
Why?
Because Ebenezer Scrooge is a playable hunter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about they would figure. He was like, no! Christmas must survive! Kill all that hate Christmas!
It would make sense why fucking Scrooge would be a massive enemy to Devil's Advocate.
Mm-hmm. Now I just need the black this metallic. I use.
Actually, how many legendary hunters do I have unlocked?
This one. This color is so dark. Stuff's so thick it doesn't stick. There we go. Well, that doesn't work. I need the black gold. Where's my black gold?
Wait, is there a legendary crossbow? Crossbow. Good job.
I don't think.
Oh no, there is.
Which one?
There is a legendary small crossbow.
Small, yeah.
Also, I got Jimmy to use the crossbow.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
He told me it just like actually like no lie though, this thing is actually strong if you can hit people.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
I'm
it's
like,
a
that's the problem.
fucking
Hitting people.
crossbow, yeah. So hitting people is the issue there.
Oh, I've
Dude,
got
this
500
is,
blood bones.
So badly. Model is just so big. It's gonna take so long to do. Damn.
Wait, do I literally have a legendary of every weapon?
Hope so, because that'd be cool.
Just all of my equipment's yellow. It just proves that I play way too much of this fucking game.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. You down for more Conan once I'm like bored of painting?
Yeah, I
Or,
might
like-
stream some VR bartending while you do that.
Yeah, go do it.
And also try my VR setup and see if it actually works.
Yeah, by all means, do your thing. This one. This is the one I need. This to be first overcoat, and I need to back through. Just thinking ahead on like,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna work my way up from the legs. I'm just dicking around on the.
Just trying to figure out exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like clean up some stuff and like differentiate colors a little bit better.
Right.
Trying to think how I can do the. I could kick a little. Might try and do like a blue gold metallic. All right, let's blue metallic. Go top of it. Me. Shake that. Whoa, that turned a weird color. That's cool. Blowing the gold into it. Gets more gold. God, I need... Another 520. Shovel tip. Here you are. Getting there. Little more gold. No, it just oxidized. And under light, and see how that looks. Getting there, guys. See how it's got kind of greenish gold color going down there? The color shift. So there is some other color in there, and it does look different when you paint it out. That's the color we got right now, but see how this looks when you paint it out. So got the do it little color shift to needs a little more gold still. Almost there. Just enough to get that gold flake color a little bit more gold. Paint is really okay. My little bit in. Theory that should have a green undertone with a gold flash to it. It does. Metallic flash. So let me close my gold up. For the moment. That actually does give good color differentiation on there. Now you can really see that it's a different color, right? Got a little bit of that blue in it. But still gonna come out that really vibrant gold. Now that color should pop a little bit more. Yeah, it does. Good. You can actually tell those are two colors now. Good. Big thing. Here, let's see. Color different. Bit. Right on. Sorry guys, I'm doing this just so I can make sure that this really actually does pop and it does change the color enough for it to be visible on there. Looks like it's going to when it dries. You'll be able to see a difference in the color for the color shift. So let's do now the shoulder plates. Push-up position. Pull it. Roll the. Make the claws. Break him in. His articulations are. All right, so you see this back plate here, right? This is where I really want the gold to pop out. So I'm gonna actually quickly give this thing a over with green gold here. Get it to stick out and then so, I don't know if you guys can see a difference between that one's kind of got that silver gold, that one doesn't. Right, it's a little bit more muted of a gold color. That satin, so that satin metallic gold, and the Bowie this Gamma color shift. Is this? kind of the same thing. One's got a little more. This other one. Then we're gonna let this dry, I think, for a little bit. Then I'm gonna do the dry brush of metallic blue over the skin and all there for. Also, eventually, gonna just bright gold over metallic. I'm feel real bright, kind of golden color too. I think I'm gonna do it onto purple on the claws. The other thing I'm gonna do, dirty the copper up lines a little bit in this same green gold, because this kind of has that oxidized copper look to it a little bit as well. So I'm gonna get that look going on the copper bit. Oh, and that's just dry brushing. So that's just literally just take a little bit, brush it over, get in some of the details. So the whole thing with Necrons that I generally try and do is make them look as grimy as possible. Is, you know, they've been sitting inside a tomb world for forever, right? So more dirt, more grime, that kind of like, I don't really like the idea of fresh, clean working necky boys. I think they should look really beat up, like they've been around for millions of years, because they have. So if you look now at the back, you know, it's all kind of distressed looking. That's the look we're going for on the whole thing. So I'm gonna just let that kind of dry out. A little bit on the lid, little work on the. Kind of also help kind of differentiate the colors a little bit more too. There's a little bit of distress look to them. Wear and tear on the like foot plate edges, stuff like that. Best way to do that is get a little on your finger. Wipe that metallic on the edge. You'll get this kind of worn in fade to everything. Why I like using finger, just like finger brushing, I guess would be the right term. Little bit of flip him over. Right, that's just on that one little spike there. Also gonna hit the front of these though. That's good. Ooh. I get that beginning to rust look to it. Down in the copper areas and really kind of just distress them up. Cool. So you guys will get a better look at that when it's all like dried out. I'm gonna do two more things here. This model before. I'm gonna do the claws with the red flash because I really wanted to get that overlay red flash on them, and I forgot to do this. Oh, scooper. So we're gonna work on some claws here. These are just gonna get a light overcoat of this red. Very light overcoat, like almost a dry brush coat. So, dry brush coat. The idea is I'm trying to make these pop a little bit more, give them a little bit more of an blade looking kind of feel. Sketchiest manicure of all time. Yeah, I'm kind of giving it a little bit of. Oh, you guys can't. You guys giving the paws red to them. It's gonna dry with a weird metallic look to it. Sorry guys, I'm pulling this camera really fast. Also an advocate of painting. Like using paint texture to do details, things like that. So for instance, I'm using alternating colors to like distract the eye off of like little errors because this model's gonna be covered in so many details to work on. Model is detail. Now, show you guys this. So if you look at the claws now, they have more red in them. So that's gonna be on both sides. Side real quick. The other side is flats. So Here we go. We're getting there on these. All right. There are the pause. All right. Pause. Couple spaces. I don't know if you can see what I'm taking finger, applying it to various areas on here to Extrino actually change up. Looks like it's the kind of oil stain. And over. Pop out. Okay, so one last thing is the blue metallic dry brush on skin, which I am going to do very quickly because, yeah, it's just some quick teal dry brushing. Didn't take too long. Well, this paint is incredibly cheap. You guys like paint? Very, very cheap stuff. I like it a lot. Chisel brush, so. I don't know if you just give in a little bit of life. Adding some metallic to it. Got a little bit of right now. That doesn't really. And so I'm going to give it a little bit of this. Metallic stuff. Metallic stuff. Very subtle. Look at the skin. It kind of got a pops a little. Tail on it. All that is just a bit of metallic paint. Now, the other thing I really want to do, but I'm not sure how it's going to look, is Cobalt the Mask. Bright neon blue I have. Check it out real quick, if it'll at all. Here's a nice little pliable brush. Head, where's the double guy? Face. Look. And to make it look like he's got blood all. Wipe it. Face. Get that effect. There we go. That. And then the other thing I wanted to do while I'm here with this lip brush is put the coloration in his eyes. Head. That is full eyes. Tail out the rest. Cool. Feel like the light pink in there. Then I'm also going to edge the energy sockets in this as well. That is not dry yet. All right, I got to wait for that to dry out. All right, So for right now, everybody, that is going to be it on the Warhammer painting stream. Moment. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to get reset up, have some lunch, and then come back and Conan Patriot. Well, he is currently doing a bartending VR stream. Go check out the Dead Patriot over at Dead Patriot TV, which in collection of and getting my brushes off. Okay, brushes. All right, brushes. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for me for right now. Thank you all for joining me. This is Mr. Teacher Guy. Deuces. I'm out. Bye bye.